Hey y'all, welcome back for another wonderfully made Wellness Wednesday. This is my weekly Wellness Wednesday, and today I am here to give you some tips on the importance of proper hydration and how to stay hydrated throughout the day. So, the first things first is obviously understanding the importance. So, proper hydration is essential for our overall health and well being. Water obviously plays a crucial role in maintaining our bodily functions, um, such as regulating your temperature, transporting nutrients throughout the body, flushing out toxins, and lubricating your joints. So I would suggest setting a daily goal. Obviously, you want to aim to be drinking an adequate amount of water each day, although each individual person varies, but a common recommendation is to try to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day or 2 liters. However, there are stuff that play a role in this, such as your age, your weight, your level of activity, the weather outside may influence how much hydration you need. Also, you need to keep in mind that about 20% of our total water intake doesn't come from the water we drink, it doesn't come from the beverages. It actually comes from water rich food like lettuce, your leafy greens, your cucumbers, bell peppers, your celery, your berries, your melons. This is why watermelon is such an important one. All the melons, they are water rich foods. So that's another thing to consider. The next thing would be listening to your body. Obviously, paying attention to your body for when it's thirsty, when you want to drink water. However, obviously when you're feeling thirsty, that's an indication. That's an indication that your body needs to hydrate. I would suggest you start your day with water, kickstart your morning by drinking a glass of water as soon as you wake up. Sometimes I keep some water bottles near my bed because I get thirsty throughout the night. So I wake up in the middle of the night actually to drink. This helps to rehydrate your body after the night's sleep and it jumpstarts your metabolism. I've seen a lot of people who start their day off with a warm cup of water and some lemon. That's great. You could do that too. Another thing would be carrying a water bottle around with you, preferably a reusable one, obviously. Um, that way, throughout the day, while you're at work, you're running errands, you're exercising, you have your water readily available, and it makes it so much easier to stay hydrated, and it reminds you to drink your water regularly. Another good tip, and this is a very good one, hydrate before meals. So, as you're sitting down to eat your food, drink some water before meals. It helps to prevent overeating and it promotes your digestion to start working. Plus, staying hydrated can boost energy levels and reduce any fatigue. And this is so true. I feel like so fatigued when I don't drink enough water. And I also get these bad headaches. So I would incorporate also some hydrating foods, like we mentioned before, consuming your fruits and vegetables with high water content, cucumbers, watermelons, strawberries, oranges, your leafy greens. Those are all foods that contribute to your hydration, but it also provides you with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, which is what keeps us really healthy. So you want to be make sure you're conscious of that. Another thing I would suggest, because if you're busy, I mean, we're all busy. I have 5 kids. I'm like all over the place. I'm so busy, but I'm not the busiest person. There's people out there probably busier than me. But we all should probably set those reminders. I'm a big alarm person. I need alarms for just about everything. I've also had a brain injury, so um, yeah, sometimes it doesn't just all stay there. So I'm big on my alarms. I have alarms. I have about 30 alarms to get up in the morning. I got an alarm that reminds me when I need to drop off my kids, when I need to pick up my kids. I have an alarm that reminds me when we have a baseball game, a football game, when I have anything going on with work. My calendar is kind of, I try to keep it organized, or else, like I said, if it's not written down, if it's not somewhere where I could see it every day, it's gone. It is gone. I will not remember. So, if you are like me, but not as bad or quite, I would suggest maybe setting those alarms, setting those reminders throughout the day. Like, I know there's some apps out there. I personally don't have an app on my phone to remind me to drink water, but I might look into it. Something that has like a little chime or something that goes off and just like, hey, don't forget to drink your water. I've also seen these. I have one of the big, I don't have it with me right now, but the big water bottles that have like a different time to kind of keep you on track. So those are good options as well to make sure you're intaking those, getting your water regularly. Another thing that you might want to do is, and you might be like, what? You're crazy. But yes, check your urine color. Your urine color is a, simple indicator of hydration status. Like if you have a lighter pale yellow color, that usually indicates you're getting, adequate hydration. If you have like the darker, more orangey urine, I that's like a little concerning. So I'd, take a look at that and probably follow up with your doctor if it persists, because that could also lead to like UTIs and all that stuff that's not so good. So yeah. And this big one right here, I know a lot of people who exercise like crazy, 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 and I never see them get a sip of water. You need to hydrate during your exercise. You need to drink before, you need to drink during, and you need to especially drink after your exercise to replace those fluids that were lost through your sweat. So obviously, like the longer, the more intense workout, consider a sports drink with electrolytes. That are lost during your prolonged physical activity. I know I have a lot of friends that go hard in the gym, so that's just, I would definitely spice that water up with some electrolytes. And yeah, these are my top tips for hydrating. And right now I'm going to share my screen. I have a little chart that, let me actually go ahead and put on there. Add to stage. Yeah, so this chart right here just gives you the recommendation by age, how much you should be having, how much water you should be having. So you can see there it says like 1 to 3 year old, they're recommended to at least get 4 cups, 32 ounces, a day to make sure that they're properly hydrated. You do see there women older than 19, about 9 cups a day. Obviously, if you're exercising and you're a hardcore exerciser or you're a runner or whatever that may be, obviously you probably might need a little bit more water than that. And if you see there as a breastfeeding woman, you need a lot of water because you need to be staying hydrated for that. I myself am breastfeeding, so I know I need to drink drink a lot of water to keep my milk supply going. But yeah, I thought that was really cool to share with you guys. So thank you once again. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. I hope you find them useful for yourself. Um, and if you find it useful, share this video with someone else so they can know, get some tips for themselves. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys next week with another topic, another tips and tricks for wellness living. So, all right, guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.